If a scammer calls you from your partner's voice, from your children's voice, from any of your loved one voice, how do you spot that if it's real or if it's fake? How do you know that? It takes only 3 seconds for a scammer to get your voice from your social media account and clone it as it is. How would you know that you're not being defrauded or going into a trap? All you have to do is set a family code or a loved one code, a detox code that only they know the answer to. Suddenly ask them, what's the front door color? So, or ask any personal question that only they are aware of, a family coded question. If they hesitate or flinch for a bit, even, that means that's a robot or AI clone or a scammer that is calling you. So you have to be very careful in this modern era, especially. It's not easy to be a prey of these things, or it's not easy also to not to be a prey of these things. So you have to understand the technology is gone so wild that if I'm sitting live in front of you, there can be a clone and you won't even realize. So you have to understand, you have to teach these things to your family members as well. Otherwise, you will be a prey to these things. Second part is the video illusion. Now, it's not only voice, it's the face that can be faked easily online now. On your FaceTime call, on your video WhatsApp call, how do you know that the other person, even I am not a fake? So all you have to do is you have to understand first the basics of these systems. These deep fake systems, they work very elegantly, but they have flaws. They suffer from some of the drawbacks. For example, if a person is a deep fake, you should ask them, or if you have a doubt, you should ask them that move their face towards a 90-degree angle. If they suddenly move their face to a degree angle, the system will hesitate, or it takes a glitch for it to see or adopt to its movement. See the edges of the faces, that they will not match the real face, the edges and the real face. They will not match. The third part you have to see, ask them, if you're still not sure, ask them to wave their hand in front of their face quickly, because now the camera, the AI system is detecting their hand instead of their face. So you will see the reality. It will give a glitch to the systems. So you have to see the reality of the world in which you are living in. If you are still not worried about these things, then definitely you will fall for these people, because there are bad people, there are good people, but trust me, there are more of bad people in the society. I'm not being pessimistic, but that's the unfortunate reality. People are mean. Why most of the companies are losing a lot of money to their customers in terms of refund or faulty items? These refunds are not the real ones. What happens is a lot of deepfake companies or fraudulent companies, they are using AI. What are they doing? They are getting leaked information of your orders and order numbers, all the order details, and they are approaching with your fake voice and fake data. Actually, it's a real data, but that's leaked in the AI form. They will reach out to the customer service and they will say that, okay, we need a refund. And you will be seeing, or a company will be seeing a distressed customer, and they will be refunding to a different account. That's how a lot of companies are losing millions of money. Now, what's happening? What's the effect? Maybe you are not a victim of this, but eventually the costs of goods is going to rise, and it is rising, and we are affected by it. All of us are. By these some fraudulent people, we are being affected. The whole community, the whole society is being affected. So you have to understand, take care of your data. Don't rely on random emails. Whenever you get an email or text like anything, any fishy thing about your refund, about your orders, or there is a glitch in the system, something like that, straight away reach out to the physical customer service, physical platform, for the help of that particular service. Otherwise, we will all fall. You will see a endorsement trap going on the social media. You will see your favorite celebrities or favorite people who are endorsing some certain investment plans or certain things they are pushing you to buy. Why would they do that? And you will not see that because you are affiliated with them. You have affiliation, emotional affiliation with them. You will be prone to go into that investment. That's what the deep fake is doing nowadays. So they see your social media, whoever celebrity is going viral, and they will create a deep fake of that and start endorsing from their fake videos. So see that if the platform is their original official platform of your favorite celebrity or any person who is doing it, or is it from a new account that has just been created recently. So please keep an eye on this, because deepfake is gone so deep into us. Even right now, anything can be compromised. Whatever I'm saying, it can be compromised as well. So you have to understand the reality, see listen to the voice, the depth of the voice, or and the tonality of the voice. See that if they're creating urgency, if they're creating urgency, an unusual urgency of the thing, that means it can be a fake. If they are using a very deep and heavy voice, that means it's not real. So you have to see small spot, small factors. Otherwise, we will all fall in that So trap. The final takedown is, don't trust anyone. Don't trust your realities. That's the main factor. Never trust your realities, because you are so much merged into realities that you cannot doubt your own realities. And that's the drawback. That's the drawback, because we don't want to think otherwise. We have to go into double authentication, even if it's your very close relative or a person that is very trustable to you. It's not that you're doubting them, you're doubting that they are bad people using bad technology to make a abuse of your innocence. So you have to double verify the voice. Never transfer money, never give passwords, never give anything just based on one straight call or a message. No, re-verify again and again. That will be very beneficial, and you have to teach these things to your people, to your close people. Otherwise, we all fall.